Om Prithvi Shantirantariksha Shantir Dyaus Shantir Disha Shantiravantara Disha Shantiragni Shantir Vayu Shantiraditya Shantish Chandrama Shantir Nakshatrani Shantirapa Shantiroshadaya Shantir Vanaspataya Shantir Gau Shantiraja Shantirashva Shanti Purusha Shantir Brahma Shantir Brahmana Shanti Shantireva Shanti Shantir Me Astu Shantihi. May there be peace on earth and in the sky. May there be peace in the water and in all directions. May there be peace in the plants, in the trees, and in animals. May there be peace in the hearts of all beings. May there be peace in everyone and in everything. Sarvetra sukhinas santu, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhag bhavet, sarvastaratu durgani, sarvo bhadrani pashyatu, sarvasatbuddhimapnotu, sarvasarvatra nandatu. May all be happy and healthy. May all see what is good, and may no one experience misery. May all overcome their obstacles and acquire good tendencies. May people everywhere find joy and fulfillment. Let us now spend some time touching the center of peace and joy in our hearts. A good way to begin the practice is to withdraw the scattered energies of the mind and bring them to rest on one point. That point can be our own breathing. Let us therefore practice breathing with awareness. As we breathe in, let us visualize that our body and mind are being filled with love, strength, and compassion. And as we breathe out, let us release all the stress, anxiety, and exhaustion in the body and mind. Let us practice this way for a while. Let us now turn our attention to the region of our heart. Although God is present everywhere and in everyone, the divine presence can be felt most clearly in our own hearts. We can meditate in any way we have been taught. To remain focused, we can take the help of a short mental prayer or a mantra or a divine name. Let us now spend some time dwelling on the presence of God in our hearts. Om Asatoma Satkamayam Tamasoma Jyotirgamayam Mrityorma Amritam Gamayam Aviravirmayeti Rudrayatte Dakshinam Mukham Tena Mam Pahi Nityam. May the Divine lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. May the Divine Consciousness fill our hearts and protect us. So we begin today and in the next 2 Sundays a different text, a little break from our study of the Gita, in order to prepare ourselves for Durga Puja, which we will celebrate on the last Sunday of this month. So since we have 3 Sundays before that, I thought this would be a good opportunity for us to reflect a little bit on a very important text in the goddess tradition. Every year in the fall, a new season begins, and in many religious circles, we also sometimes call it as the mother season, because it's during this part of the year that many pujas directed to the divine in a feminine form are celebrated. So first we have the Durga Puja. It's very quickly followed then by Lakshmi Puja. Then in many parts they also celebrate the worship of another form of the Divine Mother called Jagadhatri. Then of course we have Kali Puja, which we celebrate in Boston as well. And then this culminates finally towards the end of the year in the worship that we have of Sharda Devi, the Holy Mother. So all these different pujas offered to the divine, but one common factor in all these different forms of the divine that are worshipped is that they are all feminine. Historically, the worship of God as a feminine power, a feminine being, often the mother